That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Yeah. See, this is fully story, developing everything that's going to be coming up for later on.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Really?
I guess
You were
we'll just
stuffed
have to talk
earlier.
more tomorrow.
Oh, also, just everything that we're doing right now is flashback. The beginning of the game, we were caught. This is us in interrogation with truth serum thrown at us. Or something. So right now, we're catching up to the future.
Another world in which people's
present day.
distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Timure, are you really Psy? Are you really Psy? It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
Hiya, Vala.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students.
You're
at the
basically
same
Psy
school,
here.
aren't they?
You're the disbeliever of everything that's going on. A talking cat. Other worlds. What is this that we're talking about? Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Spoilers!
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them?
Yeah, but that's all with Persona and the... What's the other universe, Vala? That the Persona games are kind of tied into?
Start by telling me what you all schemed.
But we officially established Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. 24,000. Beep, 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 beep. Can I do anything? I gotta go to bed. Really? I was wanting to do more. Okay. Yeah, Goddess Reborn. So yeah, Persona and that game that Vala just said are kind of linked and kind of not at the same time. They take like monsters from each other. And yes, this is while I'm sleeping. I went to another world.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
Inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper.
Also, can we just take a listen to that opera singer just singing in the background with his music? Really sets the tone. Okay, let's continue.
I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. Ooh, I can have 8 personas now. The Confidant ability power stock increases the number of personas you hold to 8. Yeah.
The time has come.
And I'm waking up.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yes, I know, the Confidants. Yeah, I died on the first boss battle in this game and had to basically redo it.
Have you heard?
Still 500 yen is insane.
Wow.
I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Yeah, I do need to increase my guts. Because I need to go see Takemi. Oh, and yes, this is literally school.
Quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I am ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, I still don't feel. It still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. Teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Japanese school format. This is set in Japan. So get ready for 6 days a week of school. Oh, and to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be different gender or different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image. If you actually saw one of those personalities with your eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh!
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. Feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personality is a fascinating topic and has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? I feel like I gained knowledge. I feel like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Ding. Trying to increase my stats.
All right.
Yes, well, trust me, the rabbit hole is deep on
It
this
ain't
one.
much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
This rabbit hole is very deep.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
You would think that he would have said it about a week, that the day after she attempted it.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe.
So about those big shots. We don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, or...
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom...
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the...
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never, don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable... If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
I hate this principal already.
How wise.
Exactly.
It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I asked...
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Oh, yeah.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. Well then, I must be going. Thank you.
Yes, they're texting in class. We don't need to worry.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Ah, Mishima.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That'd be great. That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with... I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves...
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. All these flashbacks and flash forwards and flashbacks. Don't get confused now.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I was back at members to earn XP.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post
Anyways, we gotta get looking for an...
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find... Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace.
Wait! Oh, crap! What? Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
I'll show you the demons once I get to
It's
the
not
part
like you're
that will
any
let me
better.
do it.
All you're good at is English!
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Oh yeah, that cat believes he's human too.
Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
He's having an argument with a cat. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
What to do between targets? There are various things you can do around city before your next target. Try listening to rumors, visit different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepen a relationship with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Alright, let's talk personas. These are some of my personas. Him, Kodama, Andreas, and Sly. And I have many more at my... Got plans for today. Decide later. What's she doing? Let's talk to An. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe I wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady An seems depressed. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. I need to say something. I might be able to invite... Oh, I need considerate kindness. Okay, I gotta work on my kindness. Let's listen. What was that game where... I think it was it Final Fantasy 13? No, Mass Effect 3. Where you just started getting quests, walking through the Citadel, just randomly listening to people and they're chatting. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Just wandering around, listening to people, in hopes to find out some rumors. What do you need? How are the other teachers? Listen. If you could avoid letting the investigation go public, don't worry, we're aware of your situation. Yada, yada, yada. Ooh, artwork. Let's take a look here. Alright. Yes, this was a Japanese game, but they dubbed everything over. And there is no option for Japanese dialogue either.
Hey!
If I had dauntless guts.
Come on.
Can I sell anything? Nope, I got nothing sellable.
All right.
Buy.
Sounds good.
I got the best there.
All right, which one?
Let's go ahead and give him the Hell
That
Slugger.
one? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Let's actually
That's
upgrade
good.
our weapons and such.
All right, which one?
Let's get her the whip.
That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay?
And then sell her old one. Let's buy
Okay.
protectors. He's already got the best.
Sounds good.
He doesn't. So let's go ahead and
Won't
upgrade
like
him. Sell the old.
All right,
Morgana,
which one?
let's get that.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
Sell. And
Sounds
she
good.
has the best one there, so that's good.
All right.
Accessories. Yeah, I don't have the money for the
Let's
accessories.
come again.
Alright, let's exit. Now let me show you some of the other personas I have. Let me go into the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to play around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. Bing. Alright, time to show off all the other personas I have registered. So, let me register any new ones. I don't have anything new. Alright.
Read here.
So these are what I
Is this
have.
what you want?
This is my very first one. This is our scene.
Is
I
this
got
what
Jack
you want?
Frost.
This
Jack-o'-lantern.
persona?
Silky.
This persona?
Barrett.
Is this what you want? Is
Pixie.
this what you want?
Slime.
This persona? Is this what you
Agathion.
want?
Bicorn.
This persona?
Kelpie.
Is this what you want? Is this what you
How
want?
Pow.
This
Mokai.
persona?
Mandrake.
This persona? Is this
Kopa
what you
Tengu.
want? Is
Genbu.
this what you want? This persona?
Incubus.
This persona?
And yes, that is what you think it is.
Is this
Kodama.
what such rudeness? Is this what you
And the
want?
Succubus. Alright. Since I just spent all of my money, I can't do any of that now. So,
Time for some let's execute.
Fusion.
and so you can actually fuse to make new ones. Oh, but I can't make it yet.
You can't handle this.
Oh, trust me, this is not
I
the worst
see.
of them.
A strong persona.
It looks pretty tough.
Wow.
Excessive power only leads to
Of level
destruction.
32? Dang.
You can't handle this. You can't handle this.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Alright.
You changed
So-
your mind done already?
No, I don't want to leave yet. I'm not done here. Who... Okay, Ryuji is the chariot. Do I have a chariot? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, so I'm done.
Do you have...
Are you
Back.
finished?
Yes, I'm done.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, so we leave this. So the big thing, the big thing with this game is each day you are allowed to do 2 actions. Each action moves time forward. So I'm gonna go to my classroom again. Since I can only really work on Ryuji right now. And also I can see what everybody else who's played this game has done. So I'm gonna spend time with Ryuji. Since he's right over here.
Yo. Hey.
I feel like I can become closer with the chariot, okay? I don't think okay, he's not gonna strengthen yet. I don't want to do that. Decline.
Oh, come on.
So I'm gonna go up to the library. The library up here. Whoops, sorry. Yep, there's the library. Duh, if I would have looked at my... Oops, behind me. Oh, that Brad, are you a second year student? Are you that transfer student? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Unfortunately, I can't work on Anne. I need to work on my kindness. And it's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go to the bread store. It's Friday. I gotta go down to the first floor. First floor. First floor. Gotta get to the bread store. Which is, yes! Hi there, is there something you'd
What
like?
do you want?
Ah, yakisoba pan. How many can I buy? Oh, I can only buy